I'm George Lawson, and I'm an account executive with Morse Watchman. We're the manufacturers of the Key Watcher, and I'm here today to give a little brief description and a presentation of our system. This is our Key Watcher. It's a key control system, and what it's really designed to do are two major functions. Number one, securing your keys. By that I mean, if I'm not allowed access to a key or a card or a different device that may be stored in one of our lockers, I'm simply not allowed to remove it from the system. The second component of the Key Watcher, it's its tracking capability. Every transaction, every removal, every return of every key is recorded, and you would have access to that information in real time. Now, the way it works is pretty simple. I either have the ability to enter an ID and a PIN number via the keypad. If you notice, this has a fingerprint reader. We can also work with card readers of all types, proximity cards, magstripe, barcode readers, or combinations of those. If I want to actually remove a key or access the system, right now I'm going to enter my ID and PIN, and all I'm doing is identifying who's at the system. At this point, the system knows what functions I'm allowed to perform. I can remove keys, I can locate keys. For example, we have 8 Key Watchers that are networked here. If I want to find a key that's in a specific Key Watcher, simply select that key. It'll tell me which Key Watcher it's located in, where it's located. If that key was currently out of the system, it would tell me who has the key, when it's due to be returned. Now, if I simply wanted to remove a key, it's as simple as select remove. Now at this point, the Key Watcher will list all the keys that I'm allowed access to at this given time. So if I want to take out a master key, I can scroll down and also take another key here. All I do is hit remove. The door is beeping. The green light flashes, which means it's unlocked, and it will light up that key. So I'll be able to remove my first set of keys. There's my second key. But while that door is open, the remaining keys are locked in place. So I'm only allowed to take the 2 keys that I've selected. Now also what's taken place is that tracking component that I mentioned earlier. Now the transactions have already appeared on our screen. We've got a flat screen over there that's displaying those transactions in real time. But those transactions have gone directly to your server. So now you've got that archive or history of every key that's been removed and returned. Now, this is our smart key. And the reason we call it a smart key, there's a Dallas chip that we use to identify that key. Each key has its own unique Dallas chip, or a serial number if you want to refer to it that way, to identify it. So what that allows me to do 2 things. I can place any key into any open position in this box, or actually any Key Watcher in your network. It'll recognize and know where that key is. So when I want to return the key, again, I log in so the system knows that I'm the one who's doing the return. Once that door opens, just find any open position, return the key. So the next time I want that Folger Adams key, it's going to tell me who's returned it. Right there. Put this one back here. Now, some of the other features that we've really added, and we've been building these systems for about 20 years now. We are the world's leader in this industry. And in my opinion, and I am a little biased, but in my opinion, this system is more reliable, more durable, and it just offers more functionality than anyone else. I mean, we have nearly every casino. We're here in Las Vegas, and we have nearly every casino in this city using our Key Watchers to control their gaming keys, facility keys, housekeeping on the hospitality end, fleet vehicles, you name it. If you notice here, one of the things we added with our touchscreen version is a multiple language option. So right now we can have a primary and a secondary language, but we have 14 languages that you can select from in this Key Watcher. We also offer unlimited notifications, or alerts we call them. And by that what I mean is that, say for example, I'm allowed access to a specific key and I can only have it out until say 2 o'clock this afternoon. If I don't return that key by that given time, the system will instantly, or at that given moment, send me a text message or an email message to alert me that my key is due back in the cabinet, while you would also receive an email. And I mean, you could actually send an email to every single person in this convention center if you had their email address to notify them of whether it's an overdue key, any alarm at this cabinet, actually literally any event. I mean, maybe that's a master key that opens every door here in the Sands, and my facilities department needs to use that. I don't want the alarms to go off, but I do want indication, or I want notification rather, that that key is in use. They'll send me a text message. Likewise, I want to know when that key has been returned to the system. One of the other nice features on this key watcher is that we have the ability to schedule reports. There are quite a few reports that are run on a routine basis, whether it's daily, hourly, monthly. Instead of going and manually running the reports, which is extremely easy to do, it'll take me 10 seconds, I can literally schedule it. So every day at midnight, 8 a.m., 4 p.m., I'm going to do an inventory, and it'll automatically run that report, email it to whoever you think needs to be alerted or aware of that report when you want to generate it. Also, the boxes come in different sizes, different shapes. We can do anything from literally securing as few as 6 small keys to a system big enough to hold 1,440 sets of keys, anything in between. We also have different modules. You get a shot of that? So depending on how big your key rings are, in this grid we can hold 16 sets of keys. If you have larger key rings, this holds 8 keys. If they're very large keys, these are actually prison key or jail keys. We'll do a 6-key module. If you have access cards, lockers in different sizes, different shapes, different dimensions, again, we're a manufacturer. We design this system, we write the software, we sell them, service them, provide everything you need to operate and manage your keys.